I think people have a misunderstanding about me and what I share online when it comes to my opinions or what I post on here or anything else of the sort. I think people have this tiny little misconception about me that I have to explain stuff to people, whether it be religion or on the rare case that I share my political views or current events, pop culture, music, anything like that, whether it be anything I talk about online or any uh, any stance that I take on here, people have this tiny little misconception that I have to explain myself to people. People, I'm not trying to be no hero on here. I'm not Joey Swole, okay? I don't actually owe anybody an explanation. I don't owe anybody an apology. I am another grown man, okay? I know. Oh, Nigel, you're 5'6". You sure you a grown man? I am a grown man. I don't actually owe nobody an explanation. If I get on here and I share my opinion on something and it happens to be different than your opinion, believe it or not, I don't have to tell you why. I don't have to explain to you why I believe the way I do. I don't actually have to explain to you until you believe what I believe. I don't have to debate you on none of this stuff. Believe it or not, I don't have to do none of that. All I got to do, stay black and die. That's all I got to do. That's all I got. I don't owe nobody on here an explanation. Nobody. Furthermore, the people that get on here and try to tell me what to do and say, oh, well, I'll shut you up. Listen, I'm not afraid of nobody. Now, I know, I'm fully aware death comes for everybody, whether they're afraid or not. I'm not stupid. Death comes for everybody. Anybody can get taken out of this life just like that. But telling me what you gonna do to me, what you gonna find out where I live, you gonna do this to me, you gonna do this to the folks, don't none of that scare me. I wake up every day, I say my prayer to the Lord, and I go about my day, and I'm ready for death every single solitary day. Don't none of this stuff scare me. If you say you're going to do something, you may as well go ahead and do it. Because don't none of that scare me. I don't have to explain nothing to you. I don't have to explain nothing to nobody. There are 3 people in existence I owe an explanation to. And 2 of them live in heaven. Okay? 2 of them live in heaven. 1's in here. Everybody else, I don't owe nothing to. Not a single person. Don't nobody scare me. If you say you gonna do something, you may as well go ahead and do it. You may as well go ahead, because telling me ain't gonna do nothing. But back to what I was saying. My opinions on here, what I say, what I post on here, that's just what it is. It's what I think. I can possibly be wrong. I'm man enough to admit that I can possibly be wrong. A lot of times I am wrong. People, I didn't even pass trigonometry. There are so many things I'm wrong about. Okay? So as I can be wrong, but to expect me to go with this back and forth with other people, with strangers on internet, to expect me to debate you in a back and forth on something that you're passionate about, I ain't got to do none of that. I ain't got to do none of that. And no, just because I don't do it doesn't mean, oh well, you see, you didn't know about that. You can't explain. I can. I just don't feel like it, and I don't have to. I'm a grown man. I don't owe nobody nothing on here or in the real world. I'm just saying. I just want to put that out there. You know, I post a lot of stuff, and sometimes I do give an explanation. Actually, a lot of times I do give an explanation. And to be quite frankly, I think I've been quite nice about it. I think I've been quite patient about it. But to be perfectly honest, I don't owe anybody an explanation. I don't owe anybody an explanation, and don't none of y'all scare me into doing anything. Nobody. That's just what I wanted to say. That's all it is.